What's up, everybody? This is Two Ups, Two Downs podcast with your host, Greg. Yes, this is I. And today we are going to be discussing CM Punk's lawsuit on WWE and his stay at the UFC. And that being said, we're just going to get right into this. Because honestly, y'all really don't know what's going on with this lawsuit like you think you do. So, with CM Punk's lawsuit against WWE, he's not suing WWE for the doctors, and the doctors are not suing him. It has nothing to do with the wellness policy. The lawsuit is based upon idea or creative, so something to do with creative something, but it's basically CM Punk is suing WWE for WWE stealing his idea of the Shield and making it their own without including CM Punk, without paying CM Punk. The fact that CM Punk is gone and he's the creator of the Shield, that the fact that they still use the Shield on television. Now, I know they got it all right now online saying it's CM Punk and Dr. What's this fucker's name? Hold on, let me look it up real quick. So CM Punk and this one doctor, Chris Aman. It's nothing to. I mean, it may have a little bit to do with the lawsuit, but mostly it's for creative differences and the rights to the Shield. Now, this source that I'm getting it from is from a very valuable resource. You just gotta dig deep enough into WWE and you'll find it out. But now, recently, there was a interview with Joe Rogan, or was it Joe Rogan or Dana White? I don't want to say it was Dana White because let me hold on. Let me look this up to be more specific because I don't want to say wrong names, but if I'm not mistaken, it was Joe Rogan. Alright, whatever. Alright, so it was either Joe Rogan or Dana White. And they had said CM Punk was an amateur in the octagon, and that his match would no longer be a main event bout because he is not a main event fighter. As far as I'm concerned, CM Punk's record in the UFC, God damn it, I need to quit burping. CM Punk's record in the UFC is it's 0 wins and 1 loss. So it's basically he's already negative and he's only had 1 fight and he hasn't even won the first fight. So they're gonna throw him in the second fight. And this motherfucker wants it to be a main event fight. But alright, you gotta look at it like this, motherfucker. If you lost your first fight in the UFC, why the fuck would they bump you already up to the why would they bump you up to the very main event if you can't even win 1 fight? Just because you're coming fresh out the WWE, you're not no Brock Lesnar. You're not you're not Brock Lesnar coming from the WWE to the UFC back to the WWE, and you're not Ronda Rousey coming from the UFC to the WWE. You're a nobody as far as UFC is concerned, coming in trying to play with the big dogs in the UFC, and it's not. Obviously, it didn't work out for your first fight because you fucking lost. But So, that's really what the lawsuit is based on, though. Back to the lawsuit. That's really what it's based on, is creative differences and creative stealing. Now, I know a lot of people want to see CM Punk back in the WWE. I think CM Punk as a wrestler in the WWE is better than CM Punk as a UFC fighter by fucking landslide. Let me just say that. By a landslide, there's a difference. Because UFC is a real thing, and we all know WWE's, it's play by the match. Yeah. So there's a lot different set rules in WWE and the UFC, obviously. But that's mainly what I wanted to hop on here for. When I get on the 2 Up, 2 Down podcast, let you guys know what was really going down with the lawsuit. And keep on the lookout for that. See if they even take off the... Because if you noticed, here's my one valid point about saying that it's based on the Shield. Have you noticed, ever since maybe 2 years after CM Punk left the WWE, they've been knocking off the Shield more and more on TV? And the only reason they brought back the Shield was because they thought they were winning the lawsuit battle. But then Dean Ambrose got injured, so they broke up the Shield again. Because they still could have kept the Shield going without Dean Ambrose. They've done it before. They could have easily kept him in there. Could have still been by the name The Shield. Could have had the same entrance music. But now they're breaking them up again because the lawsuit's back on and they're no longer winning due to more evidence stating that, CM Punk created The Shield. But anyways, that's all I gotta say for tonight. Catch you guys Monday night after Monday Night Raw. And I will give you my thoughts on the match and on the show. Anyways, I'm out.